And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. Let's talk some soccer right now. We're going to start with boys soccer in the Skyline League, where Arroyo Valley is in the driver's seat for that league championship, and the Hawks are scoring goals right now at a record-setting pace. Let's take you out to Arroyo Valley. The Hawks taking on Rim of the World. Check out the mountains in the background, man. Not a better backdrop for soccer anywhere than here in the city of San Bernardino. The Hawks on the move on offense. It's going to be Jose Montano. Settles it. And then how about the shot? Gets past the keeper and in. That would be the first of several Arroyo Valley goals in this one. Luis Arrives, he had the second goal of the match. In fact, he had a couple in this one. So it was 2-0 Arroyo Valley. And then later, it's going to be Abraham Olivas to Arrives. Back to Olivas. Olivas, with the outside, pushes it past the keeper inside that far post. It's all good. Arroyo Valley led 3-0 at the break. They go on to a 5-2 victory against Rim of the World. So now they are 3-0 in the Skyline League standings. They followed that up with a win against Eisenhower to go to 4-0. So now they are 15-4-2 overall on the season. Congrats to Coach and the Hawks having another great year. That league title is right there in their grasp, and maybe we'll see if they can make a CIF run as well. They're having another great year for Arroyo Valley boys soccer. Speaking of having a great year, how about San Gorgonio boys soccer? They're in the Sunkist League, part of that Arrowhead Athletic Conference, and the Sunkist League might be the toughest league for boys soccer in the area. Certainly one of the toughest when you check out, the Big 8 League, the Southwestern League, Citrus Belt's always tough, and of course the Ivy League in the Riverside area. So winning the Sunkist League championship would really mean a lot to San Gorgonio. There are some really good teams, including Fontana and Rialto right there at the top of the heap with San Gorgonio. San G and Fontana are right now in the mix for the league title, but San G can control their own destiny going into the league tournament at the end of the regular season. Here is head coach Adrian Villalobos talking about this year's team and trying to put it together at the right time for that Sunkist League championship and then ultimately a CIF playoff run. Here is Coach Villalobos.
Okay, and Coach, just talking about the Sunkist League, it's one of the, if not one of the, best boys leagues in the area. I mean, there's some really good teams and players and coaches in that league. How has it been for you guys this season? I mean, there's some pretty competitive games.
Yes, I mean, every game is going to be tough, and we've talked about this with the boys. Like every game is going to be a tough game. There's no easy games. But yeah, I mean, Fontana and Rialto have been pretty strong this year. They got pretty good results against good teams, and I think Fontana's been ranked pretty much all year. Has been in the top both in the Max Preps ranking and in the CIF rankings. Mm-hmm. I believe right now they're in the 20s.
How do you feel about wrapping up the regular season right now the way you guys are playing?
Honestly, like the last 3 games. We've changed a little bit, so we're playing a little better defensively, and we're playing more as a team, and that showed. Like we beat Rialto and Fontana, tough games, but we were able to come on top of those 2 games, and then yesterday we beat Carter 3-0. So yeah. Our team still has room to improve, but we have improved a little bit, I would say, in the last couple weeks. So we're playing more as a team.
Now, soccer, like all of the other CIF sports, have adopted the new playoff format like football, where you don't know your playoff division until the end of the regular season. But it looks like the San Gorgonio boys, assuming they make the playoffs, and they look like a sure bet at this point, they would probably be Division 2, maybe Division 3, but we won't know until the regular season is complete and those playoff brackets come out. Speaking of playoffs, our guy Jaden Daniels, the quarterback out of Kahona High School, a rookie with the Washington Commanders, getting Washington to their first NFC championship game since 1991. Hashtag that kid. Yeah, the kid from San Bernardino continuing to break records and maybe have the greatest rookie season for a quarterback ever. Jayden had a great game against the Eagles. He had 255 passing yards and a touchdown. He also ran for 48 and also scored another touchdown. That gives him over 4,000 passing on the season, over 1,000 rushing on the season, 37 total touchdowns, but it was not enough. The Eagles won the game 55-23, but a historic year for the rookie Jayden Daniels from San Bernardino.
Obviously, man, it sucks, man. It shit sucks. Excuse my language. But just, I couldn't be prouder of the guys in the locker room. You know, just year one, everybody not really knowing each other. Rookies, the vets did a tremendous job of, you know, bringing us in and helping us out. And, you know, we all just meshed and, you know, we got to this point. But at the end of the day, man, you know, we lost. It sucks. But we'll move on from this. I don't want to have a feeling like this again, but, you know, you got to deal with it and, you know, move on from it. Yeah, I mean, it was just another game for me. That's how I treat it. That's how I treat every game. You know, you got to go out there and earn it. You got to prove it, and, you know, tonight we didn't earn it. Man, just the culture at DQ and Adam said here, you know, we know the standard. And, you know, locker room next year, you know, we're obviously going to have guys that new guys come in and stuff like that. So, you know, we gotta teach them the standard and, you know, uphold it to that.
A record-setting rookie season for Jayden Daniels, and the best part is this is just the beginning of his story in the NFL. We'd love to see him hoisting a Super Bowl championship one day. Well, that'll do it for this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG. My name is Pep Fernandez. Remember, give this video a like and subscribe to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel. We'll see you next time on Sports Weekly on IEMG.